Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back for some more Forza Horizon 3, and yet again I have earned myself another Forza Horizon Edition car, and this time I got the 2017 Ford GT, and when I originally saw this car in this game, I thought it looked sick, but then I looked at it and it was just like, it's really weird. Like, it has this huge gap on each side towards the back part of the car, or the middle I guess I would say, and it's just a very interesting car, and it's definitely like a huge step in the performance direction for this thing, which the Ford GT has always been a fast car for Ford, but it's never been to this level, I don't think, and this Horizon Edition is even way better than the regular version of this thing, and I have to say this thing is actually a lot of fun to drive. Now, they tuned it perfectly at the top of the S2 class, which you saw in the beginning. The stats are actually really good, and the thing you might not be able to tell from watching the gameplay is this thing is fast, but the handling is so good. It's one of the best cars that I felt for handling, and I thought the BMW was good, but for the way the speed of this thing is, and I did have a very crappy start to this race, but man, this thing, like around these big turns, it handles so well, and it's actually really crazy. And they do have the spoiler and the front bumper that you can tune, and they have it all the way towards cornering in the tuning part of it, and this definitely makes a big difference. I have not felt a car that feels the way that this car feels in terms of the handling, and it is really fun to drive because of that. Now, some other really small details that I appreciate. The first thing, the license plate frame is like gold, and I think this looks really sick. And right there, a couple times in this race, I barely touched the checkpoint. Like, I was so close on the turns because I'm not really used to the way that this thing drives, and man, I got really lucky. I had a crappy start, like I said, and I worked my way towards the front of this pack along the entire thing pretty much, and you're going to see if I can finish first or if I mess it up with one of these checkpoints, but man, it's a very close race towards the end. And another detail though that I really like about this thing is the LED reverse lights. Like, it's really cool. You're going to see it here a little bit later if you haven't seen it already, which I don't think you would have in this race, but it's actually really nice. And they have it towards the bottom of the rear bumper, which is a weird placement, but they look really cool, and it's one of the nicer rear reverse lights that I've seen. Now, the other advantage of driving this car is it's a credits boost Horizon Edition, and this is really cool. I've never had one like this before. Basically, it's a 100% credits boost, because whatever you get for your placement in a race or anything else you do, you get that same amount as an extra bonus for driving this Horizon Edition vehicle, and that is really cool. It's definitely a great way to earn more credits, and this car overall is just really nice. I mean, it has a really sick interior, which I'm going to show you the Forza Vista customization a little bit later here after some gameplay, but the other thing is this thing is perfect for speed zones and danger signs, because you can definitely jump really far off of some ramps, and just the way the handling is, these speed zones that have those really intense turns, this thing can handle them very well, plus it's very fast, so this thing's really good for getting 3 stars in those PR stunts. The only thing I really don't like about it is the exterior design. It is unique, but it's very awkward and just kind of weird to me, and that, I'm sure, as some people probably know by now, is very important to me. And just those gaps in the car, like in the middle back part of the car, just look really weird, and the headlights are kind of weird, and just a very weird car. But it's certainly fast, it's certainly just a very unique car, but it is a ton of fun to drive. So let me know if you have this car, if you really want it. And eventually, probably after I drive it around for a while, I will auction it in the auction house, but we'll see, you know, because I am having a ton of fun driving it right now, so might use it to get all the 3 stars that I need for different PR stunts that I have not completed yet. But I'll leave you with the Forza Vista customization so you can see the wide body kit and all the little customization features here in the Forza Vista. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll talk to you all again very soon. Peace out.